Hi Hatch community, I'm Kristen Lee, one of the co-presidents of the Hatch PTO, and I'm going to give you a quick recap of what we discussed in our meeting tonight. All of the presentations that were given will be available on our website, which you can find out at hatchpto.org, and there's a tab called PTO Meetings, and all the information will be listed there. We started with Miss Polly, who talked about different assessments that our children are given throughout the year. There are three main different types of assessments that they give. Formative assessments are things that happen in the classroom on a daily basis, and this is really where they spend the majority of their time. These are things that they use to make sure to look at kids' progress, make sure they're meeting their goals. They use it to set goals for individual students. Interim and summative assessments happen a few times a year. These are things like the MAP test, the PARC tests, Fontes and Pinella. They use the results of these assessments for things like planning professional development, reflecting on how teachers are doing, and for kind of doing wide-scale planning for the next year. After that, Mr. Perkins and Ms. Dolan talked about changes to report cards that we'll see in the next report cards that come out. The report cards have gone from 6 pages down to 3, which will be nice. There are kind of 3 main changes that you'll see in the report cards. The first one is, even though they're still teaching and grading each individual assessment, on the report card you'll see the assessments bundled up into consolidated groupings. So you will see many fewer categories on the new report cards. The second change is that grades are now going to be based on what students should know at a particular time during the year. In previous report cards, they reported based on where they should be at the end of the year. The new grades that you will see on the report cards will be excels, meets, progressing, and not yet. And one big change there is the excels grade will indicate that a student is doing excellent work at their grade level, where previously it meant that they were working at above grade level work. Then we moved into the PTO business section of the meeting. Coming up on Friday, December 1st will be our gingerbread house workshop. So check your emails for that. You do need to pre-register, and it's $5 for each house you wish to build. We are looking for an allergy chair to help make sure that each event has allergy options that are friendly to kids with different allergies. We're looking for someone to chair our Box Tops fundraiser. We're looking for 1 or 2 new people to head up the golf outing that happens in the fall. And Miss Mura is looking for parents who want to come in during the lunch hour and supervise different activities for kids who maybe don't want to go out for the recess time. We ended right at 8 o'clock. Our next PTO meeting won't be until January 16th. And at that meeting, we'll have Michael Ahrensdorf talk with us. He is works for District 97, and he's going to talk about internet privacy concerns and keeping our children safe online. Thank you so much.